Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years. We're dedicated to delivering quality auto parts, expert customer service, fast and free shipping, all backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. So visit us at 1aauto.com, your trusted source for quality auto parts.
Start by opening the hood. We are going to replace these headlights on this 2009 Suburban. It's got some cracking in there and some just pitting and scratches and sun damage. So we're going to replace these with new headlights. We're going to start by loosening these 10mm bolts on top. These headlamps are held in with 2 bolts on the top and 1 hidden bolt that's behind the bumper here. So that we don't damage any of the paint on the bumper when we pull the headlight out, we're going to put some masking tape here. So we're going to peel this splash shield back so we can get up behind and get the lower bolt that is holding on the headlight. It also will make it easier if you turn your wheel to the inside on whatever side you're working on so that you can open this up. It's held in with some 7mm self-tapping screws and some push clips. I'm going to start with the 7mm self-tapping screws. Using a flat-bladed screwdriver or a trim clip tool, I'm going to work these barbed clips out. Now we can fold this up. So with this splash shield pulled back, now you can see this lower screw that's holding in the headlamp. So this screw down here is a 10mm, just like the top ones. The hole that it goes through in the headlamp is slotted and open. So I'm not going to totally remove it. I'm just going to loosen it just enough so that the tab or the ear on the end of the headlamp will be loose and we can pull it off from the front. You don't have to go too much, I just want to make sure there's enough room for it to slide freely. That looks pretty good. All right, so the next step is you have to pull the bumper off of this clip. There's a bracket on here that the plastic bumper snaps into. You're gonna grab the bumper and give it a good tug. Just like that. So now with all these bolts loose, and the lower bolt loose, and this bumper spread down a little bit, we're going to pull the headlamp out. It's got 2 locating tabs here, and there's another clip tab in the back that it's going to pull off of those. So you're going to have to wiggle it back and forth maybe a little bit. This one came out pretty easy. Move the bumper around. The headlamp out. You can see the electrical connector here. I'm going to push in this lock. And remove it. Here we have our old headlamp out of the vehicle. As you can see, it's all crazed and cracked and UV damaged. This is our new headlamp from 1aauto.com. It's nice and clear and clean. It comes with bulbs. All the bulbs that you need already installed. Here we can look at the old headlamp. You've got your upper mounting tabs. They're the same. You've got your clip-in tab here, also the same. You've got your lower locating tab, that is the same. We've got our ears here. On the new headlamp, these are all the same. These locating pins on the side. So this headlamp will fit in there nicely and give you great vision going down the road. When reinstalling the headlamp, This tab here needs to go into this bracket here. This tab under here needs to go underneath this locating tab. And these two locating tabs are going to fit into the fender here. It takes some maneuvering to get this in here. I'm actually going to plug in the headlamp right now. Yeah, you just sort of got to maneuver it in there. I have to just push on it a little bit to get past the bumper grill. Okay, so now as we're getting close here, we want to make sure we get these two tabs into the fender. And push in. That should lock it in the tab that's in the back, bracket rather. So this lower tab has slid over the screw, so that's great. Now I'm ready to reinstall these upper 10mm bolts. I have to give the headlight a little push to get it in position. Use my 10mm socket. Just go till you feel these get tight. Finish up the top one. Now I'm going to tighten the lower bolt. So it's up in here. That is a 10mm. I'm just going to make sure the headlamp is seated all the way in. Well, you've got this bumper loose. Now is a good time to remove your masking tape. Now we can put the bumper back into the bracket. Just push it in until it clicks. Time to reinstall the splash shield. So those barbed clips are going to go in first. Just push those in. Take your 7mm bolts. Switch to my ratchet. If you need to adjust the aim on this headlight, the adjuster is right here. Takes a 5mm Allen key. On the passenger side, the adjuster is in the same spot, but this is on the original headlamp. It's just a little bit different.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.